Welcome to County Portal, your simple source for local government services and public records. Let's get started.
Donald Trump has repeatedly promised to end birthright citizenship in the United States. But what does that mean, and why is it a central part of his platform? Let's break it down. Right now, the U.S. follows a principle rooted in the 14th Amendment of the Constitution. This amendment states that all persons born or naturalized in the United States, and subject to the jurisdiction thereof, are citizens. For over a century, this has been widely interpreted to mean that if a child is born on American soil, that child is an American citizen, regardless of the immigration status of their parents. This is often called jus soli, a Latin term meaning right of the soil. Trump wants to fundamentally change this. His reasoning is built on a few key arguments. First, he believes birthright citizenship acts as a major magnet for illegal immigration. He and his supporters use the term anchor baby to describe the idea that people cross the border illegally for the sole purpose of having a child in the U.S. That child, as a citizen, can then theoretically act as an anchor, making it easier for their family to stay in the country and eventually gain legal status themselves. Trump argues that ending this practice would remove a primary incentive for people to enter the country without authorization. Second, he frames it as an issue of fairness and national security. From his perspective, the current system rewards people who have broken immigration laws by granting their children the ultimate benefit of American citizenship. He also suggests that it creates a burden on public resources, such as schools and healthcare systems. The third, and perhaps most critical, part of his argument is a specific legal interpretation of the 14th Amendment. Trump and his allies contend that the phrase "and subject to the jurisdiction thereof" has been misinterpreted for decades. They argue this clause was originally intended to exclude the children of foreign diplomats or invading armies, and should also apply to the children of undocumented immigrants, as their parents owe allegiance to a foreign country and are not fully subject to the jurisdiction of the U.S. in the same way a citizen is. He has stated he would use an executive order to end the practice, though most constitutional scholars believe such a move would be unconstitutional and that changing birthright citizenship would require a Supreme Court reinterpretation or a constitutional amendment. Ultimately, for Trump, this is a core component of his America First and hardline immigration agenda. It's a bold promise that energizes his base and signals his intention to completely overhaul the nation's immigration system. Thanks so much for watching. What are your thoughts on this complex constitutional issue? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and make sure to subscribe to our channel for more breakdowns on important topics.